So clinically significant premenstrual problems with mood and behaviour have been recognised since ancient times, right? We all knew that. However, in 1931, a researcher brought the condition to the forefront when he published a paper called Hormonal Causes of Premenstrual Tension. Soon, researchers realised that this tension that he had brought to the forefront was only a small part of the wider picture. The wider spectrum of symptoms made the classification of premenstrual syndromes really difficult. Because whilst approximately 80% of menstruating individuals will experience some symptoms, either physical or psychological, during their premenstrual window, it's estimated that about 25% of these will experience severe problems, and 3 to 8%, so we say on average 5% of these individuals will experience symptoms that are so debilitating they affect their work and everyday function in life. It's this proportion of patients that we class as having premenstrual dysphoric disorder, otherwise known as PMDD. Between 1998 and 2000, the American Psychiatric Association put forward a classification for the diagnosis of PMDD. In this definition, they stated that, as opposed to PMS, PMDD is a severely distressing and debilitating condition, severe enough to interfere with the occupation and functioning and requires treatment. However, this classification had its limitations. There were a list of 11 symptoms, of which 10 were emotional and behavioural in nature. It was therefore decided that this classification was too prescriptive, as it did not account for those women with significant physical problems premenstrually or those with underlying mental health diagnoses. Following this, the World Health Organization described a list of physical and psychological symptoms for a diagnosis of PMS. However, they did not specify the severity of the symptoms, nor did they dictate that there needed to be an impairment for the diagnosis. Thus, this classification would result in too many women being diagnosed. Therefore, in 2008, an international multidisciplinary group of experts met to formally establish the International Society for Premenstrual Disorders to create a unified diagnosis and classification of premenstrual disorders, along with quantification and guidelines on clinical design criteria. This was first formally published in 2011. In 2017, there was a significant breakthrough for individuals suffering from PMDD. The National Institute for Mental Health described how they had taken blood samples from individuals presenting with PMDD and made cell lines which could then be studied molecularly. With this knowledge, experts were now able to say that although the cause of PMDD was unknown, they thought that it was caused by an altered cell response to sex hormones. Not only was this massive for the researchers, it was a huge breakthrough for us sufferers too. There was physiological evidence to explain what we were going through, to explain our suffering. It wasn't all in our heads, as many of us had been made to believe over years of misdiagnosis and being turned away by healthcare providers. This breakthrough also opened up the opportunity for researchers to try and develop further treatment options which may be based more directly on the cause of the condition. In 2017, the Royal College of Obstetrics and Gynecology in the UK published the Green Top Guidelines No. 48 on the management of premenstrual syndromes.